eloquent platform. TTPTB. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we gon' make salute.
You are watching Liberty.
For peace, something we therefore always allow me or expect peaceful peace in this country is a violation of my own rights. Section 26(1) of the Constitution is very clear, abundantly clear, that I get a right to make an assemble with colleagues. But 20 million casting today is a contravention of that rights day. So I am surprised, I am shocked, but I stay very and several tons of litres to make a go Kenema. I could not vote. So based on that, the one that we the MC as we seniors, then see our fit for say, the law also has a provision in the Companies Act where they give you the right, where they give you the mandate as members, paid up members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, to make we come together and requisite members of the association for me to get a meeting. And from that meeting, there will be decisions which will be taken. That is why we are here.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
All right, viewers, we still there. They sound the views of many lawyers them within currently now. For let them say shout with the experience on the confrontation with the lawyers and the police and get now. So presently now the new Brookfield Hotel. I know it's a lawyer now. We say we shout with experience. Hello, sir. You know what?
Oh, my name is Mr. John Soso Samuel.
Okay. Firstly, I want to say we written the purpose we make when I decide to organize this meeting.
Well, we decided to organize this meeting based on the outcome of the AGM Kenema. We not been go down well. We there are a lot of problems. The AGM with the AGM, and we decide to make a decision for call the entire general membership to make we come and sit down and discuss the issues and chart the way forward, so that we will get a proper executive. Because to many of us, we don't get a proper executive because of what happened at Kenya.
There was somebody where they watch me now one say, if you listen and not get proper executive, what about the AGM with the happen at Kenya?
But there was no AGM actually. There was no AGM.
We mean say we not be satisfied with the outcome of that AGM.
There was no AGM in the sense certain people decided to just twist the entire program in their own favor. In the sense, there was a program where they don't communicate with people, and we go step by step. So if they decide for just twist them, just to make it happen or favor them, and then cut down the election, wherein not able to give chance to 90% of paid up members to make their votes, then we say not to an election. that's make we call for this meeting. So
now that I don't call for this meeting and none of the lawyers they wanna stop outside there. Waiting that's what the reasons them with the police them tell us saying that because of the reasons they are making not gonna access for this.
In the first place, there is one lawyer what they call Commander who writes something like 3 or 4 pages. A letter yesterday to the hotel, copy the police, and all the rest of it. They say let them know allow we and make we come hold the meeting. And all of the sudden, from yesterday, we begin to see police and they come within the premises of the hotel. Even today, we see police then come. Only few people get access to enter at the meeting. We ask the police, they say no, we not for enter the meeting.
You say few people, where are the few people that they get access?
Well, some people are inside actually.
From side, right?
From the general membership, not a we side, the general membership. The one that we can for represent the general membership of the Sierra Bar Association. Yes. So later the hotel communicates to them, then the space open up and we don't go into a contract, we don't pay them on the rest of it for the meeting. So they're not going to stop we, except there is a court order way for come by an injunction of which we don't see up to now. But yet still we see the police then come, they try for stop we, for make we not enter. But we just want for be law-abiding citizens. We not just want for break the law. We don't want for take the law into our hands. We want for represent the lawyers, the bar. We want to represent them. So in such a way where people don't go put law up on we. So that is why we are here. We are waiting and foresee exactly what everything will happen.
Thank you so much for talking to me. And of course, viewers, we still there. They bring to our live updates on waiting. Really they unfold na the new Buffet Hotel. Usai the lawyers them they supposed to get the EGM. You know, so no say early last month we see them get the EGM where they happen at market now so in a Kenima where we get other lawyers they will not be pleased with the outcome of that EGM day. We make them decide for call on the EGM we suppose for all today na the new Buffet Hotel. And of course we see lots of police in there where we don't put a stop to the lawyers them not for access to the new Buffet Hotel and from the lawyers them we reform, SFNI can clearly say that we don't get, that we don't pay for the all and everything, we don't seal, and we don't get an agreement with the hotel management. But because of 1 or 2 reasons, them not accept, for the lawyers then go ahead for do their proceedings. Well, we will continue for bringing to you more updates as we carry you live on Liberty Online TV.
I mean, always we dey apply on a company law. For the bar association, I come the limited by guarantee. So basically, we get an EGM, just regularly conveyed. And now by one great way, then for stop we forget this meeting. And now by injunction from the court. Within the police don't know, they don't appropriate the powers of the court. They don't tell the courts for go to hell. And how long will continue for letting the abuse due process, abuse the law at this country? How long? The law is meant for nothing now. Even so, let's go get we pass the law now at the country.
So far, so what do they expect?
We don't expect nothing, but we don't expect nothing. They don't get nothing but with police. When company they get missing police, not get no business. No business whatsoever. This is a meeting that has no business with the IG or the police force. This is a meeting for lawyers.
So what are some of the reasons them way that you na say na this and this?
No reason. I don't tell we say how if we get the meeting, rowdiness will come out of the meeting. That's all. Absolute nonsense.
What are the controller of Komon membership?
Listen, the fact that they stop says it all. I don't need to explain to you. If they doubt the potency of the membership where they can, they never left with. But because then they doubt the army, they can't go obstruct with. We listen. This is the start of a long-run issue. This is the start. We will not be tired. No, not at all. No, we cannot be tired at all.
If the day pass by, when I meet what will be the next action?
We live to fight another day. Another day. We're not giving up. We're not allowed 2-3 people and for you stop with rights. No, not at all. This nonsense at the last time is in the door at the bank. Yeah, but I go give them a message.
Thank you so much. All right, viewers, we still going to the voices of lawyers. Them we currently there as they express their dissatisfaction with regards to the process. We the police them don't stop, not for continue at all, because of some reasons best known by the police. Well, we will continue for bringing to more updates. Just continue for stay with me on Liberty Online TV. Of course, as we currently there. Na New Bookfish Hotel. Outside the lawyers them forget the EGM where the police them not put a stop to that EGM they not for continue at all. We still bring to you more updates. In case you just join me, this is Liberty Online TV and the broadcast all the way from the New Bookfish Hotel.
It's not normal situation, not normal time. Yeah.
Why this not normal? Why this not normal, sir?
Listen, when I put my cameras off, yeah, so that makes it not be normal. I said, put the camera off.
Of course, viewers. Day by the entrance, as you said, they see now the entrance closed, manned by police officers, and we said don't care for talk to them or for ask them why they decide to close the entrance. And according to one of the police officers they will talk to, they say they close the entrance because this is not a normal time. And we ask them why this not be a normal time. According to they say that because of the kind of tension really they see around there and the activity with the lawyer them want for embark on make them call this say not a normal time. And we will continue for the bring to more updates as we bring to you live broadcast from the New Bookfish Hotel. For tell you waiting exactly they happen there as the lawyers then supposed to get the EGM meeting going to happen there so today, and the police officers then don't put a stop to that. Continue for follow we as we bring to you live updates. This is Liberty Online TV. Of course, viewers, as you said, they see the lawyers they get a little bit of confrontation with some of the police. Them as one of the police officer, they insist say everybody for move off. Everybody for move off from the entrance. As they insist say nobody not forget access for go inside the New Bookfish Hotel. As you see now, you get a kind of chaotic situation there. The police them and the lawyers they get confrontation now. They exchange words amongst themselves. As you said, they get from the background. We're still there. They bring to you live updates on waiting. Actually, they happen there at the New Bookfish Hotel. Continue for stay with me. This is Liberty Online TV. And as you said, they see the lawyers then they get confrontation bitterly with the police officers as they said they put a stop and they say they don't allow them to come inside, which is very sad.
This is very, very wrong. Very unacceptable.
Of course, yes, as you see, the lawyers are now very aggrieved. The sound and dissatisfaction as they're not pleased at all with the decision from the police, as they put a stop to them not for their access to the building where the new police hotel.
You should be resigning by now. Coming to tell us go, now push and that. Who said we get that for there? The same constitution will establish the police and establish the right to associate. The law. Someone maintain the law. We are not here unlawful. It's a peaceful one. In fact, this place is where we are here. We pray for here. This is a business place. We are not on the street. If there is any tension, the police will be blamed for this because they have been used by those politicians who don't have the right, who don't know the law. We are here. We are not aware of so freedom of assembly, freedom of association, freedom of protest. They don't know. The police do not know all this.
No, they don't.
They don't know.
They know.
If they know that you are trained,
they are trained.
They don't know.
They know what they are doing. If you have the rush, they see somebody don't kill you.
What is almost comes together for 10 for them.
Each person is older than the other. The man get 10 people older.
Remember, you were a civilian before police. You will be a civilian after police. So the law that creates the police as an institution is the same law that creates the Sierra Leone situation. Don't treat us like we are non-entities. We are not. We are crying for our rights. We are being deprived.
We respect as a person.
So we are here to demonstrate that right peacefully. Tomorrow you will leave that gun. You will join me as a civilian. You want to condone the wrong. Tell your boss that the wrong orders. It is time for us to stop orders from above which are unjustifiable and unconstitutional. Orders that are constitutional and that are lawful. That's what we are asking for. Stop this. Orders from above. The orders are unjustifiable, unconstitutional, and unlawful. We want orders that are lawful. Tell me why you should stop us. Tell us. Thank you all for listening. And let it be recorded for posterity. This is our nation. Come on.
We are going to, for this, we are going to.
Calm down. What do they get by that?
Which is provided for by our own very rules and regulations. We are very much surprised to see police officers and men all over the place to prevent us. Please.
And
a democratic public.
In this generation,
we are a democratic public.
But for upon the silence of the good people, and we are not going to be silent. We the good people. We are going to speak to ensure that we right the wrongs. Whether you like it or not, we are going to speak against the wrongs. Because it's very unacceptable, very illegal, very unlawful. Police are our friends, our brothers. We work. It's very unconstitutional. We work together. This is a foundation of our fundamental human rights.
Why don't you do it? We're not great tension now, we're the great tension necessary. Why not the video it? It's not here they do so today. You know, they don't for them. Don't police officer, don't get for them. This is not the public property. Not even good for the police. Don't for them. Don't for them. If you never ask anyone for this, are we afraid? Attack squares money. No, we are not afraid. Yes? I can't believe it.
Of course, viewers, as we don't get from the way, with the bashers, the lawyers, including we the journalists, they move it around, say people not for come around the new book to tell. And of course, the lawyers themselves, they don't express any dissatisfaction with regards to that particular action they from the police, as they stop them from making them get access to the new hotel building. Where because of that reason they make waiting between the lawyers them and also the police them currently at the actions from the police. Of course, continue for the free on Liberty Online TV after the big program updates on waiting they happen here at the new Bookface Hotel. As we see police officers them don't put a stop to the lawyers them from making them not get access to the new Bookface Hotel building outside the one for can do the EGM meeting. Well, we there and we continue for monitor the process, for see waiting they happen and waiting next for the lawyers them. As the EGM is supposed to hold at 2, and now it already don't pass 2 the time they go to 3 now. Well, waiting next for the lawyers then waiting at the next step. We will continue for monitor closely. But as of now, we still there at the new Bookface Hotel, they monitor the process. Yes. Today. You do so. Yes. Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. Some small concern, my name, barrister and solicitor of the High Court of Sierra Leone. Until we come where we are supposed to go, see police presence high. Yeah, this is very sad. After the bar session, bulk of membership, about 500 to 600 people will not sign a petition for get an EGM, which is provided for by the M&A of the bar association. The M&A and the documents like the constitution where they guide the operations of the bar association. Because we all know, not a secret, that when we go Kenema some months ago, we go get some kind of disturbances in the electoral process. So the bar association EGM provide for an EGM, which is an emergency general meeting in circumstances wherein there is need to take emergency decisions. And that is why we have been here. There have been notices sent to different institutions, and this is lawful. It is within the laws of the association. We are not violating any law of the country. It's unfortunate that coming to this place, we can attend the EGM. CC will get, of course, hundreds of lawyers will come, and something that really come. We can meet huge presence of security personnel. First thing we do was to write a letter to the management of Bookface Hotel for denying the membership of the bar association the right for hold the EGM at this place. Well, a set of people already passed and tag themselves as executives, where bulk of the membership not ever recognized, and everyone for begin dignify them with calling names. But we all know that it was a sham which happened at Kenema in order in the line with the spirit and letter of a democratic society. And that is why some of us, we believe, say we get a duty of stand up
and speak the truth and ensure that the right thing be done in a society like this. We say lawyers them. People look up to lawyers and for do the right things. Don't decide to call an emergency general meeting. And this meeting don't come for can attend. We get as they see hundreds of police personnel will be deployed with weapons for disrupt the process. But sadly, the process will not be disrupted because we have other mechanisms, alternative mechanisms that we put in place for make sure we get the EGM. And we are going to ensure that the EGM is held, and we are going to have decisions made in that EGM that are going to be binding for all members of the bar association.
But we'll be seeing another way then go announce Madam to the bar association president, which is the second.
The name we just call now a beneficiary of the sham process will go up in Kenema. Usai over 1,000 lawyers, paid up lawyers, registered, travel from Freetown to Kenema. Some of we now will first tell them for even inside because of this EGM, the AGM. We go there and go block the road with truck, use police them for disrupt the entire process. You see how the entire commission, the conduct of the entire process was marred with discrepancies, violence, and disappointment. So we come now. Say we correct them wrongs that will happen like Kenema and put this association on a trajectory where every Salarian will respect. Because the bar association is one of the key voices. So for that we come now and get police, it is sad that we state institutions that be used, they be weaponized against peaceful and civilized citizens within the confines of the laws for do things them. It's sad.
I could describe on which legal base
we didn't also pursuant to provisions of the M&A, the Memorandum and Article of Association of the Bar Association. And as a member, a paid up member of the bar, I get a right for attend an EGM that has been called by the Bar Association, particularly so when over 700 people don't demand that we get such an EGM for discuss issues that are pertinent to the welfare and the credibility of the bar. We all know that over the past 2-3 months, after we get done in that AGM like Kenema, this bar association we don't get challenges, a lot of disappointment, embarrassment don't come. We call this meeting, we can correct the embarrassment today and put things in place so that we'll get a system in place where will be very accommodating for all and everybody will appreciate what it happen. So for that, they use police them for come stop the process. After they fail, forget Bukfris Hotel for stop we for use the hall after they don't pay. They write letter threatening Bukfris Hotel that the Bukfris Hotel allow we now so then blah 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 over 6 pages. And Bukfris Hotel writes them appropriately and tell and say we are customers like any other people that we don't pay for the hotel, and that they will only decide not to give it place if there is a court order in the form of an injunction. And even as we speak now, there has not been any court order to deny us the rights to hold this AGM. Waiting they use now for use the police where they don't use over time for undermine, suppress, and suffocate rights in the country. And that's bad, it's unfortunate, it's sad that lawyers them. We need for to come out and stand out in situations like this for being cried injustice.
Time is going, the clock run the tea. If we
don't already put alternative measures in place. We already get this now. We live in a civilized world now. Technology they play central role. We don't put in place mechanisms for get a virtual EGM wherein all members of the bar we really know and they want this bar association to go before. They subscribe, and when they subscribe, with the whole meeting today, we will deliberate on issues. We have an agenda already that has been made where we will look into and then we'll make adopt certain resolutions then we will be binding on all. It is definitely on WhatsApp, of course. Even as we speak now, people will subscribe right now for going at the virtual.
That one will be today.
It'll be today. And the media will be definitely appropriate. They will be informed appropriately with the outcome of whatever we get at the meeting. But we cannot be stopped. We cannot be stopped. This must stop. Sorry. We cannot be stopped.
Yes, as you don't get from one of the lawyers them we currently there now the new Bukfris Hotel and the can witness the EGM where they be supposed to hold today at 2 o'clock, you know, but the EGM not be happen because of police. Then they put a stop to that. Don't get the voices of plenty lawyers them will express their dissatisfaction with regards to the police them attitude towards them as lawyers and the continuous stop with the police that they put to them not for access to the building at all. Well, we're there around and we will sound more views of the lawyers then for making them continue for shout to be the experience on how this affects them as lawyers and how this affects their profession. Some of them don't, they cry foul with regards to the manner of which, the police don't interfere by the work and the outcome of the AGM would happen now Kenima, as they say, the AGM not be appropriate and not be go through the right procedures. We make the team not be end well. Well, we will continue for bring to you more updates live from the new Buffis Hotel and also for sound waiting they happen there. Of course, viewers, we still there. They talk to more lawyers, for make them shout with the experience on what's really they happen also today between them as lawyers and also the police officers them as they're supposed to get the EGM at the new Buffis Hotel today. I think it's a lawyer we have to talk to. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
What are we talking to?
Good afternoon. I'm Mohamed Mugiba.
We don't want to let you explain clearly to people who watch you right now. Waiting on our experience with the police today now.
Well, some institutions them actually for Campa one meeting where we call the EGM Emergency General Meeting under the company laws them of Sierra Leone. We get for do with the Sierra Leone Bar Association. So now that they make we all come back here. The meeting be scheduled for today, but to be surprised when we come, we meet of course as Ina can see the heavy police presence we they deprive we from accessing the venue inside the meeting for place. So we all dinner right now.
So waiting the reasons the police are telling us now everything you know.
Well, me personally I attempt for go inside. They stop me, they not give me any reason. I don't know if they don't give anybody any grounds for make them deprive them from accessing the hall. But I'm not sure. Me personally, I'm shocked as you see how they talk. We are in a state of shock because I don't know why, but what not the reason where them for stop we from coming to or accessing the hall.
So as a lawyer, how you go describe the attitude of the police towards owner as well?
Well, preliminarily, for what I don't see, it's a blatant for the rule of law, and also deprive we of the rights for assembly and association. We entrenched now the Constitution as one of the fundamental rights. They cannot be easily taken away from we unless under special circumstances. Them like with the country, they don't declare them as a public emergency. So this for make them deprive you for making you associate and assemble now something under the law is a deprivation of your rights to freedom of association and facts.
As they don't put a stop to moving forward, which are the next steps?
Well, for now, we didn't listen to the people that we call me for company meeting. We did not get back to me. I think some of them did inside. But we hope say by the next few minutes, at least whatever disagreement between the police, them, the management of the hall, and we don't come to a resolve and ensure that we access the hall and get to a meeting. So because this meeting is very, very important to get for do with the disputed by election will take place on the 18th of May in Kenya.
So you will confirm to viewers and I'll say lawyers, so we send them Mara and also the other madam when you said the contest when our say come out. Then they inside the bill right now.
Well, I cannot confirm that. I don't know their whereabouts. When I came, I attempted to enter the hall and I was stopped from entering the hall. That is my current state. I don't know.
But since we self don't come as journalists, we never see them around. We never forget in touch with them. We never get any information from them.
No, we not get
because I then call them now. So we suppose say let's say for on there because I then call them.
Then we not get any personal not get information from the aides.
All right, thank you so much for that, Tori. Of course, we still bring to more voices of the lawyers. Them we currently there as they explain on the situation. We currently they go on Ayaso at the New Office Hotel. As you can see, we get plenty lawyers. Them where they out as you said. They see them, then they outside of the building, and the police them not give them access for enter the building. Where these are concerned for the lawyers them, as plenty of them on the is on either express their dissatisfaction with regards to the actions of the police, we make them stop them for when get access to the all. And of course, continue for the week in case you just join me. This is Liberty Online TV, and we bring to you live coverage from the New Office Hotels on waiting they happen here between the lawyers and the police. Continue for the week. Of course, viewers, as we still there around, like I tell you before now, we get plenty lawyers them within here this afternoon as they're supposed to get the EGM, and you will see heavy police presence now and then put a stop to them as lawyers, not for access to all. Waiting this mean to them as lawyers, we don't talk to plenty of them, and most of them don't express any dissatisfaction with regards to the treatment where we get from the police. I also deal with a female lawyer now. We have to talk to them and say she to be the experience. Hello.
Hi.
What are we talking to?
It's also Margaret David.
Okay. She to be experience. You as a lawyer and a fellow lawyer of them as I can't say forget my EGM and police them put a stop to now. Just take me through the process.
Well, in the first place, I feel excited for Kam so because now a meeting were well planned. We sent out a proper notice, giving the specific period within which to attend the meeting. So I was excited, and I'm still excited because it shows that we are in the majority, and we cannot be intimidated.
So what's bring the excitement?
The excitement is that some people are trying to impose themselves, to carry themselves as directors of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, where we not recognize. And so we are showing up in numbers to tell the public and the world that we are in the majority and we do not recognize them.
So we not
recognize whoever is going around saying she or he is president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association and the executive. We not recognize them because in the first place, they were not elected. Not even properly elected. They were not elected, not talk about properly.
So somebody to watch you right now want say when I get AGM will be happening at Kenya.
It wasn't properly conducted. As a company, we are a company, the Sierra Leone Association is a company limited by guarantee. And we are governed by the provisions of the Companies Act. So the act they tell you how to go about AGM. We done hold several AGMs before, and this one look a bit different because they may get waiting in one two. So now, when you go with AGM, we receive the reports then. The previous executive, what you want to do with the association, I want to spend the money, I want to go about the activities of the association, so now they give you report. We did not receive any reports. The election, I don't even know because I maybe they go for the position of general executive for the bar association. So then I will conduct election for the positions then. They just announced that they don't get executive. We don't even know how they go about it. So there was no proper AGM. And the elections, when they said they conduct, it wasn't free, it wasn't fair, it wasn't credible, and so we not recognize them. So if you say you win election, why not rule the one that way to say the rule? Why you want to rule or lead the majority when not accept, nor recognize you? So as far as we are concerned, we are in the majority, fully paid up and registered members. We're over 700. We've signed a requisition list. We are over 700. And so you cannot fool the public. We are here today to tell the public that we are in the majority. We do not accept nor recognize anyone or people going around posing to be executive of the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
So as we see heavy police questions now, they put to stop to not access to the building. When I get any information from the police as to why they decided to stop.
Well, yeah, I came here before 12 and I meet the police there and they say, no, you cannot enter the premises. So we asked with few other colleagues that we asked, say why. They say, well, then get orders. No valid reason. As a company, you don't even need police clearance. I was the company secretary for years. When they call me AGM and EGM, I don't want to go police or go to clearance. I just inform the members of the company Now the same thing we do. We inform the members of the association, say, we get meetings so 10. In fact, what we did, the first meeting, we asked the executive for call an EGM. We give them 21 days. They failed to do so. So we call the EGM now, we give 21 days notice elapsed, and we put today, 10 July, forget the EGM. So we don't need police clearance, we don't need police presence, we don't need police security, because we are armless and peaceful civilians. We are lawyers, we know what we are doing. This is a legal gathering. We not get anything, any law or procedure or policy or whatever will they violate. So they are here, they're not giving any valid reason. They just say, oh, you cannot enter the venue. They don't barricade the hall, and we get a contract with the management, and they are saying, no, you cannot go in.
So as a lawyer, how you describe the act of the police?
Well, the act of the police is not lawful, although they are saying they are here to protect us, but we don't see that as protection. If you are here to protect us, you should have allowed us to enter the venue, hold our meeting peacefully, and then protect whoever one can disrupt. That's what they should have done.
So with all this, we don't have been moving forward with now the next step.
We are in the majority. We have our leaders. We have representatives. We get Mwara Seri Kamal and Augustine Soris Mara. So they are representing us, and they are leaders. We cannot come out. The 700 of us cannot come out. So we get them two, where they lead, where they represent, and where they give me information and how for tell the public about the next steps. So we wait for you from them, because they are inside and somewhere doing something. So we wait for you from them, then we can tell the public what's in our next step.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, viewers, as we still around, they get for more lawyers then. They express their dissatisfaction as to the act of the police, and then they don't put a stop to them, they don't give them access for enter the hall. Also, they're supposed to get the EGM today. Well, we're still around. With the big son and more of them voices there. Just continue for day with me and continue for stay on Liberty Online TV. Me and Mohamed Kamara and are there with the whole team. They bring to a live coverage from the New Bookfields Hotel as the lawyers then supposed to get an EGM, and the police they don't put a stop to that EGM day. Continue for stay with me.
And so if you guys find, you know, lawyer, you're inside. We are always away from
By distance,
Well, upon arriving, the police also been there around for monitoring the process and see based on which belongs in there. So,
Let people see. The one that don't join them online to see the crowd where they are. When I come outside, you say people and they please don't forget about this booking hotel inside. When they come, people are standing and they're thinking that they're idols standing here whilst people are seated in there. Let's come outside and
Legitimacy not to lie or wait for the message that this EGM will come to we get the resolutions in class, and then we get it. And then we will decide the next step. So we get the resolutions in class, we get everything done before we let Gentlemen, let me address you. Gentlemen and ladies. Attention. Attention, please. Attention, please. Attention. Attention. Hello. Gentlemen and ladies. Hello. Yes, Baka. Baka also.
Gentlemen and ladies, we have every right to be here. And we have every right to be inside the premises of this hotel. We beg to be here, and that right has been acknowledged by hotel management that we are supposed to be here. Standing outside here does not make any sense. And in fact, our rights to assemble as Sierra Leoneans and as legal practitioners, mostly respected. And as a result, I'm asking you all to follow me to go inside the premises of the hotel. Are we paid for?
Are we together?
Are we together? Are we together?
Of course, viewers, as you said, see, the lawyers, they try to force their way in, whilst the police them, they put a stop to them, say they're not for go inside. This is the current situation here at the New Bufis Hotel, where, as you said, see now, the lawyers them, some of them, they try to force their way for go inside, and the police, they put a stop to them, say they're not for go inside at all. Continue for the follow-up, Liberty Online TV as we bring to live updates on the EGM where the lawyers them supposed to hold today at the New Bufis Hotel. The police them continuously they put a stop to the lawyers them, don't forget the access for going inside. And as you see, one of the lawyers they're very close to the gates, and the police them they grab them forcefully for remove them off from the gates as they say enough for going inside. Continue for the follow-up. Liberty Online TV as we update you now on what's really they happen here at the New Bufis Hotel. The police them still they put up resistance. They stop the lawyers them, say they're not for going inside at all, and they're not for access to the building. Continue for watch Liberty Online TV as we bring to updates on waiting they happen presently at the New Bufis Hotel. The lawyers they battle together with the police. The lawyers they want to go inside as they say they don't pay for the all, and they suppose forget the EGM. Whilst the police them they ignore them the right to access the all inside the EGM for happen. Continue for the follow Liberty Online TV as we bring to an updates on what's presently happening. As you see, the lawyer wants to go inside now, and the police them forcefully they remove them from the entrance. As they say, enough for go inside, and they don't forget the permission, and the other lawyers them forget access to the New Bufis Hotel. As they them supposed to get the EGM at 2, and the police deny them the rights, and now it don't pass the time fastly they approach 2 o'clock. And up to this time as we talk, the police them able for grant access to the lawyers them for make them for enter the New Bufis Hotel. This is the current situation here as you're almost on the room, and this process will start at around 2 o'clock this afternoon. And up to this time, we still there on a standstill as nothing, very gone, the EGM, the police don't put a stop to them, and continuously they say they're not giving rights to the lawyers them to go inside for all the EGM. And as we don't get from some of the police officers them will be talked to and share with their views on what that they take with regards to the attitude of the police them towards them, and you will not get most of the lawyers them without express any satisfaction. And we're still there. They bring to you updates on what they happen live from the New Bufis Hotel. Outside, the lawyers supposed to get the EGM when at the emergency general meeting when they're supposed to hold today. And them as lawyers, according to them, they say this time meeting wouldn't get right to hold. And the police them not to put a stop to them, and normally they don't need to get any police clearance before they hold this EGM. Now something very normal for them as lawyers, and it can happen within the bar association. And some of them cry foul with regards to the election of the new bar association presidents, as according to them, they say they're not recognizing leadership because they're not follow the due process on the election where they happen at Kenima, when at the annual general meeting at the AGM. So for that reason, they decide for call on EGM when an emergency general meeting we're supposed to hold today at the New Office Hotel, and the police them not put a stop to them. And according to them, they say the police them trample upon the rights and they go against the mandates as police officers, and they also deprive them for exercising rights as lawyers, as these are the fundamental rights as lawyers for always get EGM whenever they feel say it's timely for let them go up. Well, we will continue for the bring to you more of their voices there, and also give you holistic coverage and analysis about what's in the happen here, as the lawyers they don't up here for more than 1 to 2 hours, and the police them continuously they put up resistance. They don't accept them for enter the New Office Hotel outside the EGM for happen. Where for that reason we see some lawyers them decide for forcefully make their way in for go inside the New Office Hotel, where the police them they man the gates as they see lots of police officers them in front of the gates, and forcefully for any lawyer we attempt for go inside, they remove them, they stop them, and they even they drag you off, say nothing, you know, for go inside. This is the situation as they see some lawyers, they say at all costs, them for go inside because of the rights, and they don't book for the all, they get responsibility for ensure say them join the EGM meeting we are supposed to happen there.
The reason that they're stopping us. Why are they stopping us? But let them tell us the reason why they are stopping us from the enter.
And that is what has been done. The law has been taken into hands that should not be. No, but this is the police want to get attention now.
Carry the espresso.
Don't push me. Don't push me.
No, go back. No.
Push me again. No, I'm not going to go. Now it's now. No, I'm not going to say it now.
Tell you, I don't know.
I think we should. There should be an order of many talks so that all of us will be loaded. No, sir. We should call for more talks. I'm ready. It's only one night and nobody can.
Me disappointment with the police. I want to know for 10 minutes. What's the risk? I phone the owner find the police at the back phone. They don't back talk to company the phone and have money.
They want to say you are talking. You want to say something. You want to say we are here to nobody has decided anything here. There's anything nobody. If there's any incitement, you are inciting. You are inciting. You are inciting. If there's somebody
Because we are an uncivilized society. Mr. Kamara said they have a mandate. Okay. He said the police has a mandate. When the police will overstep their bounds, if they fail to tell us their mandate to stop us, it is unlawful, unconstitutional, and unreasonable. Not violence? No, I am not. No, I am harmless. Why do you want to not stop me to assemble? No. This is in violation of provisions of our constitution. I have a right to assemble. Cool. You have the right to assemble. We are not here to fight. You are brothers. We are just here to express our Salute, sir. Stay calm. But just use permission to get in, sir. You can show it, sir. So you are having an unlawful life, unconstitutional life, unreasonable life. You said you have others. You have mandates. The mandate is unlawful because you have no reason, constitutional reason. But they are giving you there's none of you that wants to be here listening to lawyers. What you want to do is you all listen. What they have done to you is unfair. This is not what you want to do. Listen, but anyway, others is not above. I understand. This is an order. You know what is inside? You know what is inside? There's always your legal knowledge on it. No. He doesn't know what is inside. No, don't even tell him that. Keep it for the last school. It's not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Go to the institution of planning and it's feeling very safe because we are lawyers. Maybe sometimes we are qualified.
The aspirants, the two aspirants for the Bar Association elections or the Bar Association presidency
lawyer Sui Sengemara, and also Warasei Kamal. After a long standing, we lawyers them, we don't dare, they wait for them, they finally don't come, and they don't reach that the new British Hotel, as they get the sound, with the voices of lawyers them, we the welcome lawyer Sui Sengemara and the team.
This sound.
Sorry, sir. No, wait.
Okay.
I mean, we have to start by apologizing to colleagues.
Realize.
We don't need the umbrella. We're okay today.
No,
Guys,
Lucy,
we just want to start by first of all apologizing to all of you lawyers who have been standing out here. This was not our plan. We came here peacefully. We have been here since 10 a.m. The New Brookfield Hotel made it clear they did not restrict our meeting. They did not stop our meeting. This to them, they advised our colleagues, which is just ridiculous because they are lawyers, that if you want me to stop this meeting, give me a legal basis. Bring me an injunction. They did not. However, the force for good is here to tell us that they can stop anything, regardless of if it's a private event, and they claim that this meeting cannot hold because we do not have clearance from the IG. Now, if every company in this country, and we want companies, don't we?
we are.
So, and we are a company limited by guarantee, aren't we?
We are.
So if we have a company and that company and its members have decided to assemble, decided to meet, to deal with the problems that we are facing, how can that be an illegality? When there is no court order, there is no injunction stopping it. If Ms. Tuma Jabi and the alleged directors are convinced that this is unlawful, they should have done the needful and gone to the court. This is where the problem is. They did not do the needful, yet because of their positions of power in this country, they are abusing that power.
Yes.
And they are using the police to prevent us from doing what is lawful. Now, the police are following instructions. They are not here on their own say-so. So what I ask and plead with every one of us, they are doing their job.
So let us not make their jobs any more difficult.
Absolutely.
Let us not interact negatively with them. We do not want police to start shooting tear gas. They have them. We do not want them to use their weapons. They have them. They came here fully armed and fully prepared. So please, we want to be safe. As much as we want this association to be controlled by us, we do not want this leadership if it means we have to lose a member of this group. We are not the crew of we must have power by all means. That is not us. We want this, and we are not dissuaded. Let me just tell you right there. Everything that has happened today just strengthens our resolve.
Yes.
We are not removing ourselves from this course. We are on a crackdown. Because people who are standing and purporting to be directors are not our directors. They are unlawful. They are illegitimate. And they are trying to impose themselves using the state machinery to keep us, to basically oppress us. We have to fight, but we have to fight as lawyers. And remember that our nation is watching us. We are supposed to be the most highly educated people in this country. So let us not disappoint them. I am not saying retreat or surrender. I am saying let us regroup and let us ensure this EGM happens. And let us ensure that we move those resolutions that we have already proposed with whatever amendments that we believe should happen, so that we can say we have taken back our association.
Good afternoon, colleagues.
Colleagues all. We started this journey more than a month ago. And we have always emphasized that we would stick and play by the rules of the game. We would comply with the laws of Sierra Leone every step of the way. That is why when we came back from Kenema, because the AGM did not hold, we requisitioned to convene an EGM and complied with the 21 days notice. Because the outgoing executive did not comply with this EGM, we ticked all the boxes there are in the law. So today when we came here before noon and we met a litany of police officers brandishing guns and all the implements of security apparatus, we said to ourselves that we will continue to be law-abiding. We have given adequate notice for certain resolutions to be passed. We recognize that the highest organ of the Sierra Leone Bar Association are the members. The members are present here and now. The members are willing to pass these resolutions that would affect the future and the destiny of the legal profession. We would not postpone this meeting. This is not an illegal gathering. Several months ago, we tried many times to get the Inspector General of Police to a meeting because we understand that there are national security concerns. Unfortunately, the IG was unavailable to meet with us. We have complied with every letter of the law. We have dotted our I's and crossed our T's. It is now up to the members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association to tell us here and now whether they are willing to move
motions for resolutions in order to replace the outgoing executive led by Madam Michaela Swallow. Can we have a member propose a resolution? Can we have someone propose a resolution? Before the resolution.
Can I ask the lawyers in this who are here present, please pull up your requisition notice and the agenda.
The agenda.
In the agenda, we have the actual draft proposed resolutions. So we want to use those proposed draft resolutions. If that is what you want us to do.
Can we ask for an adoption of the agenda?
Before we adopt it, as a technical point to it, and I want to propose that we amend the agenda so that we just deal with the passing of motion to amend the agenda.
Motion to amend the agenda. So in Mr. Bruce, can you propose?
I am proposing that we pass an agenda that amends a resolution that amends the agenda so that we deal with all the passing of resolutions.
Lucy Taylor is proposing that we amend the agenda to only deal with passing of resolutions.
Because of the obstruction of our meeting.
Because of the obstruction of the meeting.
I second the motion.
Yes. Mr. Thomas Mokonte has seconded.
Guys, we have a secretary, a proposed secretary and a deputy. Can we have somebody take minutes right now? Let us have the minutes of the meeting. A motion has been passed by Mr. Drusil Taylor and seconded by Mr. Thomas Moore. Let us have it on record, please.
Margaret, can you please take minutes for us? Thank you. Having amended the agenda for today's meeting each year, can we proceed to resolutions and have members propose resolutions as indicated on the agenda? And you are at liberty to amend, you are at liberty to propose amendments to the proposed resolutions. Shall we?
Mr. Drusil Taylor proposed that we amend the agenda, given the circumstances, to amend the agenda to allow to just move resolutions. So we're forgoing all the other items and we're moving to resolutions right now. In the circumstances.
Resolutions.
Now he's also.
Resolutions.
We have to vote on that. Woogie, what you want to say? Yes. What you want to say?
Now,
General.
Okay, now. The initial motion was that the agenda be amended to deal with only resolutions. We have somebody who who moved the motion, Drusil Taylor, seconded by Mr. Thomas Moore. Now, can we have the members present vote on that motion? For those in favor, please, by show of hands.
Everyone.
Guys, we are aware, because we are law-abiding lawyers, we are aware that the M&A says it's by secret ballot. So what we're going to
Of course, viewers, as Yusuf, the see the situation is very chaotic.
the lawyers them, the leaders them, lawyer Sui Kamal, lawyer Sui Sembemara, and also lawyer Sui Kamal. Then they address the other lawyers them on how to go about the process of the EGM. After the police them, stop them, not for access to new British hotel. As you can see, the lawyers them, they right in front of the new British hotel at the entrance, but not to inside the compound and in a building, but at the entrance. And the process still there, and the police them also decide to stop them, not for carry on with the process. We that is in the make you see a little bit of tension, and the police them they prepare now for fire, tear gas, as way for move the lawyers and every other person there to move off. As you can see, the police officers there now, they prepare and tear gas for fire, for move the lawyers off from the new Buffet hotel. This is the situation now currently very chaotic, and as we bring to you updates from the new Buffet hotel outside the lawyers, they forget the EGM.
Led by Edwina Swallow as president be removed and an interim body appointed by the members, comprising the chairman of the General Legal Council and 4 other senior members of the bar of not less than 15 years standing, of which 2 shall be female members, shall act as caretaker body responsible for superintending the affairs of the company, have conduct of the AGM and any related electoral processes until the appointment of new directors of the company. Second, and one No, please. Somebody is proposing an amendment to that resolution before putting it to the House. Mr. Boise Camara wants to.
Alpha Boise Camara, member of the Bar Association, I hereby propose an amendment to remove the chairman of the General Legal Council as the chairman of the General Legal Council. I propose it.
Is there a seconder? Mr. Boise Camara has proposed that the chairman of the General Legal Council be removed from that resolution to be part of the interim body. Is there a seconder? Let's have your name. And you say second.
I see Mr. Eliamo.
Now there is a seconder. Somebody has seconded the motion of amending that resolution to remove the chairman of the General Legal Council from the resolution as part of the interim body. Is there any counter motion to that particular amendment? No. Is there any counter motion to that particular amendment? In absence of a counter motion to that amendment, we now have the resolution reading that the interim body should not include the chairman of the General Legal Council. Now that we have a resolution that has been proposed that an interim body be set up, including senior members, excluding the chairman of the General Legal Council, do we have any other counter motion to that particular resolution? No. Do we have any other counter motion to that particular resolution? No. In the absence of a counter motion to that resolution, I declare that the directors of the company, led by Edwina Swallow as president, be removed and an interim body appointed by the members, comprising of senior members of the bar of not less than 15 years standing, of which 2 shall be female members, shall act as a caretaker body responsible for superintending the affairs of the company, have conduct of the AGM and any related electoral processes until the appointment of new directors of the company. Is that the resolution? Is there any other counter resolution? No.
seconded. In the absence of a counter resolution to that particular resolution, I declare that resolution passed and that we shall be having an interim body of senior members to have conduct of the bar association.
The next resolution. Hey, go check out. What's going on? Look at the please, you have to sign the attendance.
Of course, viewers, as you said, they see now everybody they cough. The police them just don't, send out pepper spray. We make the lawyers them, including journalists themselves, were there. Everybody they shed tears right now, and they do that in order to make the lawyers them process the EGM process when they're supposed to do there for making our own. This is not the current situation here. That the new office hotel. Also, we see the police officers them stop the lawyers them, not forget access to the new office hotel, and also for all the EGM. And as you see, the police them, and they just done, send out pepper spray. They make most of the journalists them and lawyers themselves with there. It don't affect them badly. As you said, they see that the current situation this night, like the new office hotel. Continue for the with me on Liberty Online TV as we will continue for bring to now the new office hotel, the New England Ville. Also, the lawyers are supposed to forget the AGM meeting. The lawyers are still they go on with the process. As you said, they see Wara Seri Kamal get something in nose now because of the pepper spray where the police tell the issue out. Where that's badly they affect everybody where they are on there. Lawyers, journalists, and other Sierra Leoneans and people that we concerned. We're there. So these are the acts of the police them more than just come put on. And the lawyers are still carry on with the EGM process as you will only get from them. I don't go through some of the procedures them we can be supposed to do today, inside the new office hotel. When they put a stop to them and then only get access for get in. Just continue for the with me, they bring to you more updates from the new office hotel at the entrance.
Announce your name and announce the person you want to propose to be part of the to be part of the interim body. Is there any objection? Is there any objection? Is there any objection? You can't do that.
do that. You don't fight that guy.
to be part of the interim body. Any objection?
No.
Any objection? No. Basita Michael declared member of the interim body. So we now have Brother Sufyan Tabo, Basita Michael. Is there any objection? Being a member of the interim body, so we declare Elvis Sako a member of the interim body. I, Ibrahim Masare, hereby propose that Jack Moses be a member of the interim body. I, Edward Thomas Masayo, hereby second that motion. Now somebody has seconded the motion for Miss member of the interim body.
Then we don't send pepper spray and you know, then they brutalize and push the lawyers them for come out even now the front stage you start them meeting up. And the lawyers them still want to continue with the remaining processes that will make them move come now the main street. As you see now, we don't have the main Jomo Kenyatta road. As the lawyers them they try for round up with the processes forget the interim executive they go on the affairs of the Bar Association. Bring to you updates live from the New Bookfish Hotel, and now we there now the main Jomo Kenyatta Road, front of the streets, as you said this right now. Continue for follow up.
Any objection to his nomination? Istanbul is hereby declared a member of the interim body. Moise has made the motion for Musa No Kamara to be a member of the interim body. Any objection to Mutano? Any objection to Mutano Kamara? Kamara is hereby declared a member of the interim body.
Can you please call the name so that we get a collection of the names? Say again?
Now, the second resolution on the agenda. Can is anybody proposing that resolution?
Read out the resolution.
Is there anybody willing to propose the resolution, the second resolution?
Yes. Here I come, I'm ready. Jimmy.
Yes, Muno. You get the resolution. Sure, no.
I, Joseph Evelyn Taylor, proposes the resolution that the company's annual general meeting of the year 2023 be held not less than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body.
Seconder, I have not yet called for a seconder.
Now, Mr. Drusil Taylor has proposed a resolution that the company's annual general meeting, AGM, for the year 2023 be held not later than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown by the aforesaid interim body.
I, Margaret A.L. Davis, second the motion.
Margaret A.L. Davis has seconded the motion for the company's annual general meeting for the year 2023 to be held not later than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body. Is there any counter resolution?
No.
Is there any counter resolution?
No.
In the absence of a counter resolution, the resolution for the company's annual general meeting for the year 2023 to be held not later than 30 days of this resolution in Freetown at a venue to be duly communicated by the aforesaid interim body is passed. Now, there is a third resolution. Is there anybody who is ready to propose the third resolution?
I, Edward Thomas Lasayo, hereby propose that the membership fees already paid by members of this association apply in respect of the AGM to be held.
Edward Thomas Lasayo has proposed that the membership fees already paid by the members shall apply in respect of the annual general meeting to be held. Is there any seconder to that particular resolution?
I second the motion.
Aisha B. Munu hereby second the motion.
Aisha B. Munu has seconded the motion. Aisha B. Munu has seconded the motion. Now that the motion has been seconded, the resolution that the membership fees already paid by... No. Is there any counter resolution?
No.
Is there any counter resolution?
No.
Is there any counter resolution?
No.
In the absence of a counter resolution, the resolution that the membership fees already paid by the members shall apply in respect of the AGM to be held is passed. Now, there is a fourth resolution on the agenda. Is there anybody who wishes to propose that resolution?
I, Claude Bami Davis, hereby propose that without prejudice to Resolution 3, the current directors, led by the Edinia Michaela Swalu, shall submit all requisite reports to the convened AGM.
Now, Mr. Claude Bami Davis has proposed a resolution that without prejudice to resolution 3 on this agenda, the current directors led by Edina Michael Swallow, Mrs. shall submit all requisite reports at the convened annual general meeting. Any seconder? Yes. Any seconder?
I, Umu Kulsum Sise, second the motion.
Umu Kulsum Sise has seconded the motion that without prejudice to resolution 3 on this agenda, the current directors led by Edina Michael Swallow, Mrs. shall submit all requisite reports at the convened AGM. Now that resolution has been seconded, is there any counter resolution?
No.
Is there any counter resolution? No. In the absence of a counter resolution, the resolution that without prejudice to resolution 3 herein, the current directors led by Edina Michael Swallow, Mrs. shall submit all requisite reports at the convened annual general meeting is passed. Now, there is a final resolution. Is there anybody who wishes to propose that final resolution?
Yes. The fifth resolution. My name is Hassan Dindia Timbo. I, Hassan Dindia Timbo, do hereby move the fifth, that at this gathering, the EGM resolved that all expenses arising or relating to the requisition EGM and the subsequent AGM shall be borne by the company. Hassan Dindia Timbo.
Mr. Hassan Dindia Timbo has proposed a resolution that all expenses arising or relating to the requisition annual extraordinary general meeting and the subsequent AGM shall be borne by the company. Is there any seconder to that resolution?
I, Abdul Karim Kafar, seconded the motion.
Abdul Karim Kafar has seconded that resolution. Abdul Karim Kafar has seconded that resolution. Is there any counter resolution to that one? Is there any counter resolution to that one? In the absence of a counter resolution to the resolution that all expenses arising or relating to the requisition extraordinary general meeting and the subsequent annual general meeting shall be borne by the company, that resolution is passed. So, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues all, the resolutions as amended on this particular agenda have all been successfully passed. And since there was an amendment, for this meeting to deal with the resolutions only, I now move for somebody to move that this meeting is adjourned sine die. Is there anybody to propose that this meeting is adjourned sine die?
I, Mohamed Uriba, hereby propose that this meeting is adjourned. Sine die.
Mr. Mohamed Uriba has proposed, Mr. Mohamed Uriba, I beg your pardon, has proposed that this meeting be adjourned sine die. Any seconder of that motion? Any seconder?
I, Edward Thomas Lasayo, hereby second that motion.
Now, the motion for this meeting to be adjourned sine die has been seconded. Is there any counter motion to that motion? Is there any counter motion to that motion? In the absence of a counter motion to the motion that this meeting be adjourned sine die, this meeting is declared closed and the meeting adjourned sine die. Thank you very much for coming. God bless. God bless.
And they don't go through all the process and procedures them where they be supposed to go through. And of course, you get some from them now. They sing the victory song, procedures them where they be supposed to go through at the EGM. But that don't be able to happen inside the New Office Hotel, except when they move them for come out of the gates and before them start. Then later on, the police have chase them off from that position. Then they move come at the main street of Jomo Kenyatta Road. outside the lawyers then finally come and for do the remaining process and procedures then. Well, continue for Stay With We on Liberty Online TV, and the lawyers that saw the EGM where they're supposed to hold today finally come to an end. This is Liberty Online TV. As we bring to you live updates on what thing they happen now the new office hotel. As you see, there are lots of lawyers them, and the entire process and procedure we can end up for them at the main street of Jomo Kenyatta Road. As the police them normally accept the lawyers them for end for do them processes them in front of the gates of the new office hotel. You know, before now the lawyers them be supposed to go inside for do the EGM, but the police them normally grants them the opportunity so they may decide for the outside and do the process. Then later on the police them be also fire, you know, pepper spray and way that will lead to the lawyers then for let them move off from that point stay and come at the main street of Jomo Kenyatta Road. Well, now we go bring the end to this particular broadcast today on Liberty Online TV on the lawyers the EGM where they be supposed to hold today. Me and Mohamed Kamara will not take you throughout. They bring to you updates and they give you all the necessary information then where you be supposed to get.
Different platform for news every day now we countries alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.